Hey guys, it's Holly. So recently the 2021 Minifigure Accessory Set was revealed by LEGO's own instructions page, and look, I saw the photo first thing in the morning and yeah, I am not excited. I really aren't. I didn't want to do a news video on it because I'm just very underwhelmed, and I thought, you know what? Everyone, including myself, was really hoping for a Quidditch pack. That way you could get all 4 torsos really easily. You could build a full Quidditch team. I was prepared to buy 7 packs of this set. And then it turned out to just be this weird Diagon Alley figure pack. It's a mix of 4 movies in one set. It's really weird. Why is the Dumbledore's Army tile in a set with Rufus when he's the Minister of Magic, mainly in the Deathly Hallows, but then there's also just random background characters who I'm pretty sure are from the first movie, and then Harry's reusing his torso from Diagon Alley. It's a mess. Anyway, and don't even get me started on the fact that the Honeydukes acid pops are in this set as well. It's a mess, but you know what? We'll talk about it when I manage to get my hands on it to review it. But for today, I thought I would make the Quidditch pack that we all wanted. So using whatever pieces I had / could find, I created this Quidditch pack right here based on the style of kind of the LEGO minifigure packs, including 4 figures, 2 little side builds, and a little range of accessories. Now, I don't have a dark blue cape, nor do I have a yellow, or technically it's bright light orange, I think they want to call it, for Ravenclaw and for Hufflepuff, so we're just gonna have to use our imaginations. But I've tried to come up with the best sort of pack that I could with the pieces that I have, including that exclusive print and characters and all that, and kind of make it something sort of interesting that hopefully people would like. Of course, I don't have tons of spare pieces lying around. As you can see, I didn't have the capes, for example. I also tried to use characters and face prints that LEGO probably realistically would reach for and use, considering they just love reusing things, as we can see with the Vicky Vale torso showing up. So with this, a lot of the pieces actually came from my 2010 Quidditch set. I tried to kind of make this as realistic as possible, not using too many pieces. I kind of set this around all of the teams competing for the Quidditch Cup at Hogwarts, and then of course I did try and use the Seeker James Potter print, which is from the 2010 Hogwarts Castle, which, you know, ideally if that print wasn't being redone in the flying lesson set later this year, I could totally see it appearing. And then a lot of the Quidditch accessories, I went back to 2010 where we had some beta sticks, and then reusing the little superhero stands with one of those Technic ball joints as a bludger. Then over by the chest, I have got the style of quaffle that they have been using in the Quidditch sets, that being a minifigure head with a stud on it. I could not find the other bludger in that style to save the life of me, so let's just pretend it's here. I also grabbed these little helmets, which I'm pretty sure came in an old Quidditch set as well, because I thought these would be really good for beating practice. And then of course, it's not really a Harry Potter set without Harry Potter. There's only been 4 sets that he's not in. So unfortunately, even though I wish I could have done either Fred or George or Alicia Spinett or Katie Bell or Angelina Johnson or someone, I did go with Harry for this in his Quidditch robes with, of course, the golden snitch. For Slytherin, I thought I would reuse Marcus Flint because I feel like he's definitely the most recognizable out of the Quidditch team besides Draco, although to be completely honest, I can see LEGO doing Draco if they ever did do a Quidditch pack, just because he's more of a named character. But personally, I wanted to include some variation since he was in the last student pack. Then what would be the exact minifigure as the new Quidditch book coming out this June, we have Cedric Diggory, which I just thought was the best one. He was known to be a seeker, so it fits. It also gives you then that second main character to kind of draw people in. And then lastly for Ravenclaw, I feel like this was another iffy one. I can see LEGO obviously doing Cho Chang. That way you've got a female in the set, but also it gives them more diversity and just makes it have a greater range, I guess. But once again, I don't really want to repeat Cho. I feel like she's that token Ravenclaw that LEGO always picks because people know who she is. So I really wanted to mix it up, especially since last year we did get Hannah Abbott, which some people recognized, most people really didn't. So for this one, I thought we would do Roger Davis, as according to the Harry Potter fandom wiki, he was actually a part of the Ravenclaw team, but also he was Fleur's date to the Yule Ball, so it kind of made sense. I know people have been wanting him so that every single Yule Ball kind of participant minifigure that we've gotten has their partner, because at this point Fleur's the only one who doesn't have her date to dance with. And for him in particular, I just used the pieces I had. So what I thought kind of worked the best was one of Superman's faces actually, which is the Superman face from the Lego DC Superhero CMF. And then I've given him the Han Solo hairpiece because his hair definitely looks more brown, although I feel like it was a bit longer. Ideally, I wish I had that Lloyd hairpiece in dark brown, which is in those city sets, but unfortunately I don't have that, so I just made do because I've got tons of Han Solo hairpieces, which is actually the same color as Flynn Rider had in Rapunzel's Tower, kind of that mini doll set. Then for this set, as you can see, I did give it 2 builds. So first up, we have the Quidditch House Cup, which is this silver trophy piece, which honestly, I feel like Lego probably wouldn't use, but I just think it looks so much more impressive. And then I've just built this tiny little simple stand that's sitting on the grass that all of the little Quidditch teams are competing for. And the second build of this set is a little Quidditch trophy cabinet. Because like we saw in the Philosopher's Stone, there is a trophy cabinet with James Potter's name on a Seeker's badge. And then I thought I'd add some extra trophies to it and kind of jazz it up at the top as well. And then to kind of mix it up so that there's not too much black, I did make the back of this trophy cabinet all black and give it some matching black legs. It also then makes the trophies pop a lot more in the case, which I have stuck behind some glass, or in this case, some clear transparent pieces. Then like every other Quidditch set, of course, you do get the trunk with the quaffle, and then like I said as well, we do get those 2 helmets. One of my favorite inclusions of this set mock-up is definitely this Beater's bat with the bludger on the top. I just love these classic dark brown carrot pieces as the Beater's bats. I think it looks so much better than these brick-built ones using the telescope and then that Technic piece. It also means then you can attach that superhero base onto it so it looks like you're hitting the beater. That's personally just one of my favorite parts. So there was my little mock-up set. It's unfortunate that we didn't end up getting some sort of Quidditch pack, but then again, a rumor is just a rumor, so at the end of the day, I guess it's fine. It's, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, look, it could come out next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, but I really hope you guys did enjoy this mock-up, and I guess it looks like now I'm going to be buying 7 of those Quidditch books and then like trying to donate those books to like a library or something, whoever will take them, because I really don't need 7 copies of the same book, but you bet that I want that minifigure of Cedric so I can have a full Hufflepuff team. But let me know your thoughts on the brand new accessory set, and also what did you think of my little Quidditch mock-up? And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel down below. And until next time, I'll see you later.